We learned how to find area of a rectangle by multiplying length times width. A length and a width can be thought of as a base and a height. It's valuable to understand this because when we work with parallelograms, base and height helps us find area the same way. You can think of a parallelogram as a rectangle that's been shifted over to become triangular. When finding the area of a parallelogram, be sure you're using the straight up and down height that is 90 degrees from the base, not the diagonal of the shape. Here we multiplied 5 times 10 to get an area of 50. Here we multiplied 8 times 4 to get an area of 32. Here we multiplied 6 times 12 to get an area of 72. Here we multiplied 8 times 15 to get an area of 120 units squared. A parallelogram's area is found by multiplying its base times its height. Very much like finding the area of a rectangle. To find the area of a triangle, we multiply 1/2 times its base and height, because a parallelogram can be thought of as two triangles. Two identical triangles create a parallelogram, and any parallelogram can be split into two identical triangles. The same can be said for a rectangle. Any rectangle can be split into two identical triangles, and any triangle can be thought of as half of a rectangle. This triangle has a base of 11 and a height of 8. 11 times 8 is 88, and half of that is 44 centimeters squared. This triangle has a base of 10 and a height of 8. To find its area, we'll multiply 1/2 times its base times its height. 8 times 10 is 80, and half of 80 gives us 40 units squared. You can multiply in a different order and still get the same correct result. When we look at 1/2 times base times height, we can take half of the height and then multiply. Half of 8 is 4. 4 times 10 also gives us 40 units squared. We can also take half of the base. Half of 10 is 5, and 8 times 5 will still give us 40 units squared. The base of this triangle is 4 and its height is 5. We can multiply 4 times 5 and take half of 20, or we can take half of 4 and multiply 2 times 5. In either case, we have 10 units squared.